Mr. Smith.
Okay. Have a recommendation for you that we accept the resignation of Lyman Guy and announce a vacancy for head football coach for Toombs County High School.
Got a recommendation by Mr. Smith. Need a motion on that?
Make a motion, we accept what we decided in executive session.
Okay.
Second.
A motion by Mr. Bellflower, second by Mr. Grimes. All in favor, show of hands. All opposed, same sign. Unanimous?
Well, Coach Guy and I had a conversation, and we decided that it was time to make a change and move forward. I'd like to thank Coach Guy for his efforts here. He did a good job leading our program. It just was time to make a change.
Was it a tough decision? Because you were in, I guess, the executive session for about a half an hour.
It was a situation that we took very seriously. We put a lot of thought, a lot of prayer into this, and what we feel like what we've done is made the right decision for Toombs County High School and for our team and our program, and we're just excited about moving forward. Our timetable for hiring our new coach will be, we have set a deadline for applications of December the 10th. We've said or until the position is filled. So we will take applications until then. We don't have a set timetable of when we'll hire somebody. We want to make sure we do a thorough search, that we do our due diligence, and that we get the best person we can for Toombs County.
What will be the process used to find the new coach?
Obviously, we'll take applications. We'll review those. The board will have access to all the applications that we have. We'll review those, create a list of those that we want to talk to more, go into interviews. We'll do background checks or not background, but reference checks and all that before we interview anybody. We'll interview a list of how many candidates we feel like would make a good fit here, and either from that group we'll select our next coach, or if we don't feel like anybody in that group is the right person, we'll continue with our interviews or continue with our searches.
And it says your preference is for somebody with head coaching experience.
Obviously, we would like to have someone in here who has that kind of experience before, who's been a head coach. That doesn't necessarily preclude someone who without a head coaching experience if they're the right person. We want them to be a fit for Toombs County High School. We want them to be a fit for Toombs County community, to fit in with everything that we've got going here, the direction and the perspective that we have from a school and from a community. We want that person to come in here, be part of that, and help us move forward.
I would imagine you have a lot of experience hiring coaches and football coaches.
We've been through this a time or two before, as when I was a high school principal and when I was working in the central office. I've been involved in this. It's always an interesting situation. You'll get a lot of applications. We'll get a lot of people, a lot of interest, a lot of phone calls, people inquiring about it. I feel very confident we will be able to get a top quality list of candidates in here, and we'll be able to find the right person for us to come and lead our football team.
What will be your role in the process?
I will be actively involved in this, as will Mr. Bell, our high school principal. He and I will go through the applications. We'll share those with the board. He and I both will be involved in the interview process. Who else we include in that interview process, I'm very much into having an interview team, not a group of 10 or 12 people, but a small group, so we can get plenty of perspective on that. And we'll decide all that as we get closer to the time when we start interviewing.
Well, Coach Bell's been a coach. You've been a coach. Does it help to be a coach to hire a coach?
Well, I'm going to say yes because I was a coach at one time, but I think it's like anything else. I see coaches are teachers, and whoever we hire has got to be a teacher first. And while their focus is going to be the football team, whether they're a PE teacher or whether they're a math teacher or a science teacher or whatever subject matter that their concentration is in, we're going to expect them to come in and be a teacher for us here first, and be a leader amongst our school system and be a leader in our community.
And I guess right now you feel you have a lot to offer because you have a young nucleus of football players that are really good, sophomores who will be juniors, plus also you're heading down to AA.
We were excited to get that news earlier this week. It looks like we are going to be playing in the AA classification with the new alignment that Georgia High School has put in place. We yet to be determined, or we're seeing where we'll fall as far as a region. But you know, there are a lot of great football teams in AA, just like there are AAA. But we are excited. We've got a good group of kids that'll be back next year. The coach coming in is going to have a good group of kids that have some experience playing on Friday night, that he'll be able to put them in the right places, get them ready, and next fall put a good product on the field.
After 2 years of AAA, it just seems AA is a better fit for Toombs County.
I really think traditionally Toombs County has been a AA school, and it's going to allow us to get back to some rivalries that we've had in the past. We've got our rivalry with Vidalia, obviously, that we've been able to keep, but some of the other schools in our area, we've not been able to play them in a couple of 3 years since we did make that move, and hopefully they'll put us in a region with some nearby people. It'll help on some travel. It'll help re-energize our fan base and bringing in fans when they come to the pit, and if they don't have to travel so far.